A community of land crabs underneath the Jersey Shore often play host to a community of sea crabs that come to the land for vacation, and both species of crabs can't stand each other. Armen, a land crab, is reluctant to go out and socialize due to how his mother and father died in a storm when he was younger, and his rotting shell, inhabited by a fun-loving organism named Anemone, is the only reminder of them. However, three muscular crabs and Armen's friends, Bobby, Manny and Jimmy, drag him to a club owned by his uncle Bruno. The crabs get into a fight with a sea crab named Mako when Armen inadvertently bumps into Ramona, a tourist sea crab he fell in love with earlier. The land crabs get evicted as a result, and Armen frustratedly takes his leave. As he is sulking by the seashore, Mako and his goons come to hassle him and steal his shell. Ramona intervenes, but she and Armen get swept away in a high tide that ruins the land crab civilization. Armen ends up in the far end of the beach and above the boardwalk, where he is captured by a human collector to sell as a pet and is given an artificial shell to boot. He soon reunites with Ramona, and together, they escape and work together to get back home. On their journey, they each share their insecurities, Armen for being too frightened to do anything besides stay in his shell, and Ramona from wanting to get away from her overbearing mother Val, who expects perfection from her. Armen and Ramona's disappearances soon intensifies the rivalry between the land and sea crabs, mostly due to how Mako made up the story of how Armen tried to steal Ramona away from him. Bobby begins second-guessing his tendency to use physical force against his enemies, and soon encounters Ramona's deaf sister Shelley looking for Ramona. However, as he walks her home, Val sends him away, and when he tries to break up a fight between his friends and Mako's gang, he snaps off Mako's arm.